Hello students, this is Professor Obi. I'll be teaching you about applications of perimeter and area. This video is Chapter 8, Part 2. Now I'll hand over to my colleague, Miss Latham. Thank you, Professor Obi.
Okay guys, so in this diagram it is showing Bernard's block of land in various different areas. So he's got his house and garage, pool paving and shed, so he can do a dip in the pool, driveway and pathway, flower beds, and these are the three shaded areas. Alright, so for part A, he wants to know for the three shaded areas, Bernard plans on to lay lawn using roll-on real grass, which he can purchase for $11.20 per square meter. To make sure he has enough lawn, Bernard plans to calculate the total area, then round this total up to the next multiple of 5 square meters. So he needs to round up so he definitely has enough. How much will he need to order? How much will the order of the roll-on real grass cost Bernard? So we need to calculate the area of each shaded area. So first off, the top left-hand corner, 4 meters by 3 meters, so that whole area is 12 meters squared. Okay, then looking at this, oops, just realized something. All right, so let's turn that, so we need to find the height of the parallelogram, the height perpendicular to the base, not the side length, which is 5 meters. So right here is our height, which is the same as 4 meters here. So I did 4 meters by 12 meters is 48 meters squared. However, we need to subtract this 2 meter by 2 meter square here. So 2 meters by 2 meters is 4 meters squared. So this answer would actually be 44 meters squared. All right, this area down here is shaded, and we can turn it into a rectangle and a triangle. Let's make sure you can see that triangle. Yeah, there we are. So the rectangle is 6 meters by 4 meters, which would be 24 meters squared. And the triangle down here would be 5 meters minus 4 meters, which would be 1 meter, and the height of it would be 6 meters. So we go 1/2 times 6 times 1 to get 3 meters squared. Then we add them all up, except this is 44, so we need to subtract 4 overall, which would give us 83 meters squared. Rounding up to the nearest 5 square meters would actually bring us to 85 meters squared. Alright, I'm going to have to redo this video. Okay, so for those that are watching, keep on top of it. Okay, so I want you to go back and do this with 85 meters squared. All my calculations have gone with 90 meters squared. Alright, so let's go up here. Okay, so now each square meter costs $11.20. That's what they told us in the question. So we need to find the cost for 90 meters squared, which would be $1,008. However, if it was 85 meters squared, that value would be lower. Alright, moving on. Okay, alternatively, Bernard could have synthetic grass in these areas, which he could buy for 24 meters squared and lay it himself. Or he could pay $37 per square meter and have it laid professionally. Again, rounding up to the next multiple of 5. How much would each of these options cost? So, in our example, we have 90 meters squared. I believe Professor Obi-Wan made this error. And looking at option 1, synthetic grass self-labor, 24 per meter squared. We multiply how many meters we have by the cost. It would be 2,160 for 90 meters squared at $24 per meter squared. Synthetic grass with hired labor, 37 per meter squared, and would cost $3,330.